review on Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. Now I'm sure a lot of you have seen reviews on this product because it has been said that it's very comparable to the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. It's been called a dupe for this foundation. So I was very hesitant to try out this foundation because number one, I don't really like Neutrogena's makeup line. I think they have great skincare products, but I've never been impressed by their makeup products. So I was very skeptical about this foundation. And number two, I just love NARS so much, and this foundation, the Sheer Glow, is so high quality. I just couldn't imagine a drugstore foundation, let alone a Neutrogena foundation, even coming remotely close to the quality of the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. So I saw a couple reviews on the Neutrogena foundation, and I didn't really take it too seriously. I was contemplating maybe picking it up, but it wasn't anything that was really pulling at me, like I had to run out and get it. The review that made me have to go out and get it was by this girl, Stephanie, who I absolutely love here on YouTube. She is so sweet and I love her videos. I will link her page in the sidebar or down below, wherever it is now. And her username is SMLX0, but all of her information will be down below. So her review is the one that made me have to go out and get it because I feel like she's very honest with her reviews and she's just very straightforward. So she will tell you like it is. So after I saw her review that day, I went out and bought this foundation. I just ran down to my local Walgreens. It's a little bit more expensive where I live. I think I paid about $13 for this foundation, but I'm sure if you buy it at Target or Walmart or somewhere other than Walgreens, it'll be a lot cheaper. Okay, so now getting into the foundation. I have to say that this is really similar to the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. They are almost exactly the same, and I cannot believe I'm saying that. It feels so weird saying that. I really do like this foundation, and I was absolutely floored when I put this foundation on. If you follow me on Twitter, then you know my reaction to it. I absolutely love this foundation, and I came home very skeptical. I told my roommate, I am very skeptical about this foundation, and I really think I'm gonna hate it. That's what I told her. And when I put it on, I was almost disappointed that I liked it. It was that shocking to me. So this just feels great on the skin. It's very similar to the NARS Sheer Glow. It feels pretty much exactly the same. It's very easy to blend. It has SPF 20 in it, which the NARS Sheer Glow does not have, so that's great. This is technically for people with normal to dry skin, but I've been wearing it every day since I have purchased it, and I have no problem whatsoever, just like with the NARS Sheer Glow. The only differences about these two foundations are, number one, the consistency of this one I'd say is a little bit thinner than the NARS Sheer Glow. It's a little bit liquidy and a little bit watery, so you have to be careful when you pour it out. But this also just has a screw off top like this. It doesn't have a pump or anything. And you get the same amount in both foundations, but the difference is this one is $42 and this one is $13 to $14, at least for me. So even with me paying probably the most expensive price that anyone would ever purchase for this foundation, it's still not even half the price of the NARS foundation. So getting into some of the negatives about this foundation, the color range is absolutely horrendous. It's horrible. I think Neutrogena could really improve on their color range because I feel like they only cater to people with light to medium skin tones. And my roommate has very deep skin, and I wanted her to try out this foundation so badly, but she can't because they don't have her color match. I think the darkest they go up to is tan. So if you have dark skin, then this foundation isn't going to work for you. And I hate saying that because everybody, I think, should be able to try makeup and not be prevented from trying certain things just because they don't have their color match. So that is one negative. The other negative as far as color goes is the NARS foundation definitely matches my skin a lot better than the Neutrogena foundation. I am wearing this right now and it looks really good, but I have to blend it into my skin a little bit more just because this does have a lot of pink undertones and I have more yellow skin. So I wear the color number 40 Nude, and it matches my skin really well once I like blend it in, but you can still kind of see some pinkness, but it really isn't a big deal. My Revlon Colorstay foundation is the exact same way. I think it's just like that with drugstore foundations. It's hard to find a foundation in a drugstore that has more yellow undertones to it. So as far as that goes, I can deal with it. I just blend it in really well, and I apply it the exact same way that I apply my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Now also, this foundation does not photograph as well as the NARS Sheer Glow. It photographs okay. It's definitely not as bad as the Revlon Colorstay, because I know with Colorstay, sometimes when you take a picture it looks like you're wearing a white mask, even though it can look absolutely perfect in person. This one's a little bit better, but the NARS foundation, you will get a flawless picture every single time. Now the last difference about this foundation, which I don't really know if it would be considered a negative or not, it just depends on your foundation preference. This foundation, I would say, doesn't give as much coverage as the NARS Sheer Glow. It's definitely buildable, but I notice I only have to put on one layer of the NARS Sheer Glow, but I have to put on just a little bit more of the Neutrogena foundation because it's just a little bit more sheer, but not much at all. I can still get the exact same coverage if I just apply a tiny, tiny little bit more. So yeah, that is my take on the Neutrogena foundation. Overall, I think it is a great dupe for the NARS Sheer Glow. So if you're not able to get your hands on a NARS foundation, or you just don't want to fork over $42 for a NARS foundation, I would definitely recommend that you go out and pick up this Neutrogena foundation because it's absolutely amazing, and this is coming from someone who just absolutely could not stand Neutrogena makeup. So I feel like if I'm saying it's good and I love it, then it's definitely something that you should check out, and it's worth trying because, I mean, Neutrogena did their job with this foundation, and I can't say enough good things about it, and I'm definitely going to be using it along with my NARS Sheer Glow. I'm not going to throw this away because I love it so much, so I'm going to be using both of these. I think my Neutrogena foundation will be kind of like my daytime foundation, and then at night I'll wear my NARS Sheer Glow just in case I'm taking pictures or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them down below. But other than that, I will see you all later. Bye!